kind of talk a little about the latest cryptos, how they're doing really good today. We're having a really nice run up. Um, Bitcoin is almost up to 100,000 again. It's at 99.7 or 8 at the as we speak. As I speak right now, it's only 10:30 in the morning. We'll probably head into 100,000 territory pretty soon. It certainly looks like it. How far is it going to go? Well, it doesn't matter. What matters to us is our Grayscale trusts and our cryptos that we're in, and that's what we're counting on. Certainly, this second head that we seem to be developing. It's almost like the same pattern as the last bull run, just that this one is fatter and bigger than the previous bull run. But it's almost like the two charts are almost becoming like kind of like identical to one another. And when these things happen, when everything is identical to one another, if patterns and prices and projections are pretty much identical to a previous rise, usually things only come in threes. Twos for sure. Three times is, it's a charm. Four times rarely, because everybody knows that they see a pattern developing, and they think that the new people are going to get into the fourth cycle, and most likely it's not going to happen. Cycles only come like 2-3 times, and then it kind of just dissipates because there's too many people in it, and not enough. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But when you have these patterns developing, and we certainly see a pattern here, we're having like two heads developing. A lot of people are going to take notice. The serious investors are going to say, hey, this is going to do what it did before. And it's possibly that's why people are looking into the Grayscale trusts. Hey, would it be better to invest in Grayscale or the native cryptos? It doesn't matter. Either one. Certainly right now, I think you can get it better by buying the Grayscale. You're probably going to get a bigger bang for your buck. And maybe that's why the prices have risen on the Grayscale trust. Also, the crypto market, once these people, the more sophisticated ones that are, they see patterns developing, and if the patterns are, like I say, they're almost identical. If they see that same pattern, you're going to have a lot of people jumping in, and these are the serious money. They want to get in before all the crazy money gets in. So there's two things possible. There's two possibilities. Possibilities. The serious money coming in. We're in it already. We're speculators. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're not trading. We're not investing. Speculation. That's what it is. And I'm not saying the Grayscale is something that you speculate on. You can hold it on long term. You'll probably be okay. I'll probably hold on to some of it long term, 10, 15, 20 years. Boy, it might be fantastic, So then you have the other people that are they're serious people that look at charts and things and patterns in the markets, and they say they come to the conclusion that something is forming here. Something is going to develop and you're having identical patterns and so forth, and that money's going to come in, and we're gonna rise. We're down there in the pits already, and the serious money comes in, and then when the serious money starts coming in like crazy, then it's the crazy people. All those people swimming in top, the mosquitoes that fall on top of the water, they come in with all these bags of money, the crazy money, the insane money. Once that insane money comes in, we're gonna be doing pretty. We're gonna be doing pretty good, and just looking at my, I know there's a few people here that they're still in BCHG and HSUN. My viewership has, I only have like about 15 people, 15 of you guys watching me right now. Well, it's okay. I have fun. I don't. If there was only one watching, that's fine. If there was no one watching, I'd still do this for fun. Of course, after we make a huge amount of money, then I'll probably get a lot of views. Then who knows? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I didn't do it for views or clicks or anything like that. I never asked you to subscribe or anything like that. None of my videos I ask for for you to subscribe or click. I ask for comments once in a while, so I just comment. I like to hear what you guys say, but certainly there's we had people leave right around February. A big people jumped overboard, and I think over the last month or so, there's been other people that have kind of like just backed out, and they're kind of through with it. And it's not what you got. It's not something that you want to do. I know why I do it. I'm committed to this, and there's a few people here that aren't committed, even though they're kind of like in the. But you know why you're doing it, because you know that you throw money into something, and when nobody wants it, sooner or later somebody else is gonna all of a sudden there's gonna be a rush, and people are gonna want it, and if you have something good, a good product, good company or whatever it is that you're holding on to, hey, sooner or later, this year, next year, or 10 years from now, you're going to do quite well. That's the philosophy. But I just wanted to say, the serious money, the people that are, see the patterns developing, they're going to see this, what I've been looking at, what I've been seeing, this huge mountain, I've been telling you about for the last 4 months or so, 3 months or so that I've been making videos. I see this just huge mountain, and it's developed a head, and now it's developed a second head. It seems that it's going on the same pattern, and that same pattern brought about the huge jump in altcoins. And like I say, we may do 6 times more, 5 to 7 times more than we did last time, as far as the altcoins, because this is a huge mountain that we're working on right now, and exciting times ahead. That's all I can say. It's gonna be. There's a lot of. There's stuff coming down the pipes. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video thinking, I get the feeling that something, I don't know, something's going to happen. Something huge, something great is going to happen. I see a second huge wave coming. And, we're going to be sorry that we didn't pick up BCHG for $3, or some of us are going to be sorry that we didn't pick it up at $300. It's BCH. It's already up over $400. Monero too is it should be one of the top coins out there because of its privacy, and the same thing with Dash. Wonderful coins. There's other ones, of course. Zcash, GXLM, XLM, Grayscale. Their XLM is a wonderful privacy, pretty green coin too. Monero is a little bit, but Monero has some wonderful features. It just, you want privacy, you got it, and that's the way it should be. Not that I'm doing anything illegal. It's nobody's business what I have, and that's the way it should be. Serious money is probably gonna start really pumping in, because they see this new pattern, and it's you're gonna have it's almost like an identical copy of what happened before. Just that this time around, it may not go down again. We may never see Bitcoin under 50,000. Like I said before, it's probably never going to go under 50. It's probably never going to go under 60. Maybe 70,000 might be the lowest that it's ever going to get. And 2 years ago, you could have gotten it for a lot less than that. and it's a new thing. It's a phenomenal thing, and it's just gonna be great for everyone. Governments are afraid of it. They shouldn't be. Because it just creates more opportunity for people. More opportunity means more taxes, basically, and more income for governments. So they shouldn't be afraid of it, but they are. The only thing that I'm afraid of is AI robots. Once somebody figures out how to, and they will, to make an AI robot go rogue. Can he create another robot and create an army? Imagine that. Imagine the security companies around the world. Commercials. You see a commercial for AI security. We protect people from robots. Be secure. Just $59 a month will secure you from incoming AI robot threats. Gee whiz. John McAfee would have been. He would have liked this. He would have liked this if the guy's still alive. I wonder if he's really dead, or I think he is. You would have seen him on TV or something already. Okay, guys, that's another thing for another day. But that's it. That's it for now. We got something's brewing. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago, I said I feel something is coming, even though it was so calm. It was the calm before the storm, right? Something brewing, something going on. Take care.